Charles, you talked about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Charles and I have been looking forward to this one all week, and we are underway from the Superdome. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. Mahomes not wasting time. He'll throw. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
Oh, he caught it. Just couldn't get the feet down. Couldn't get that toe tap sequence, right? I was ready to call him tippy toes if that one was completed.
In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
Another pass into the reliable hands of Kelce. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Now here's Mahomes. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off by Kareem Jackson. And he'll get this back across the midfield, striping down to the 47-yard line. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Now Ryan. Underneath to Allen. And he is going to lose yardage here. The gain here is the 47 on 3rd down. Here's Ryan. He's got a man complete. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll run. This is Allen. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Marcus Allen taking it in from 2 yards out. And his guys have taken a first-quarter lead. Nice job of polishing off that drive, but all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, it certainly does, because after that big play, I think resistance almost felt futile at that point, didn't it?
And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed.
Well, as most teams do in their two-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you get a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. This will be fielded in. Now a hit and a loose football. And this is picked up by the defense. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. So problems there on the return, very costly, not what you need when you've just surrendered the lead.
Not at all, because this now has a chance to really snowball on them quickly. Their offense was on the sidelines talking about getting on the field and getting that score back.
Now Ryan on 1st down, buying time to his left. And it's caught. Touchdown. Tyreek Hill, a 24-yard touchdown. as his guys are able to extend their lead. To throw for it is Ryan. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Justin Reed.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. Taking it about the 1. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it, and when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
And he will step out of bounds all the way down at the 40-yard line. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run.
When teams practice their plays during the week, they're hoping that it's going to pay off on game day. So it sure has to feel good for them when they hit them during a game, and they hit that one there for big yardage.
The first carry now. This is Williams. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
And he won't get much. Maybe a couple down inside the 35 to the 34. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Here's Mahomes to throw. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. On first down, Mahomes finds his man. It's Kelsey on the crossing route here. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. They'll send the tight end in motion. To throw again on 2nd down, Mahomes. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Mahomes finding Tyreek Hill. And the Saints have cut it back within a score. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And this is back to a 5-point game. Norstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And a fair catch called for and made just outside the 15-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down. They were around and not complete.
That interception certainly makes this upcoming 3rd down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of momentum. The other side is starting to gain.
Ryan now to throw on 3rd down. Open net is Fred Biletnikoff, complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. To throw is Ryan. Letting one go deep here for Gronk. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown. Rob Gronkowski, 67 yards. And they're able to add on to their advantage. They'll try and throw for it. And he's got it. So they're trying for two, successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taken from about the 12. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensive.
And a double coverage, and it's intercepted.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
After the interception, here's Ryan. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
He's put up numbers in this one by pushing the envelope a bit whenever he could with deeper throws. But let's play a little philosophy here. Some plays it works, sometimes they're ready for you. And that time, they were on guard. Incomplete.
Play action. It's Ryan. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. In motion, Hill. On third down, Ryan. And now another one thrown incomplete.
That might be the third down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
They're going on fourth down. It's Ryan. And this is caught. That's Watkins. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. Ryan will throw again. Looking deep downfield. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Play action, Ryan. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Multiple plays combined for their team's first sack of the game.
To do more defensively, not just getting sacks, but to keep getting in his face. Now let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Saints will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
On 2nd and 7, Mahomes. And And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. Throwing is Mahomes on third. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on third down, and they keep the drive going.
On first and 10, here's Mahomes being chased out left. Caught left side, Williams. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Looking to throw again on second down. Mahomes. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Mahomes now on first down. Steps away to his left. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, a chip shot here. Sanders' kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Fields this way up at the 17.
They'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air, really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
And they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches will know how to touch this in a lot of ways. They had to run what they saw in the first half.
In the first half, he was held in check on the goal. Despite that lack of production, they still had the lead.
And you got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
He did a fine job there not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
They'll try and throw for it with Ryan. And that is incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. Slot man moves right. They'll try to get this running game going with Williams. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. The run only got a yard. Here's second and 9.
1-yard gain brings up second and 9.
They'll stay on the ground with Williams. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
That's good for the Saints.
They'll try and run. This is Williams. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
That's good power football on first and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chip a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on second and goal. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a third and goal. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here, brings up third.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
This is caught. Touchdown! Jarvis Landry from 6 yards away. And the Saints are back within a score. Extra point, and good by Sanders. And the lead is down to a field goal. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Fields this way up at the 17. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter, despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Again on second and 10, it's Ryan. Dancing to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trip to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you got a battle on your hands.
Here's Ryan to throw. Wide open is Watkins. He's got him. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It'll be a gain of 16 for number 16.
Whenever we're talking about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the third downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the third quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
The former Bill, Mario Williams, on the stop.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
After the pickup of 5, here's second and 5. Now it's Ryan. And going deep for Hill. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. Well, they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this. Ball on the 42 as they come up second and 10. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. To throw once more on second and 10. Mahomes. And he's got his man on the crossing route. That's Landry. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
I know we just saw a nice throw and catch, but how about the big guys up front buying that time? Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space to happen, and it turned into a really nice play.
Mahomes looks to throw on third down. Forced out to his left. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Jalen Waddle, 34 yards. And the Saints have taken a fourth-quarter lead. Extra point and good by Sanders. And that will make this a 4-point game. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. A short kick taken at the 18. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
And this is caught by Watkins. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Throwing now, Ryan on first down. Getting this out to the flat, Mostert. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's second down.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay gain.
Buying time to his left. And he'll just get rid of it. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one. And that is not a winning formula.
Yes, especially giving a little bit of credit to the defense. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Going deep here for Watkins. And he's got it inside the 10. And touchdown! Quez Watkins, 56 yards, as his guys are able to regain the lead. 20. To throw for it is Ryan. And he'll get into the end zone, so that pushes the lead up to 4. And around the goal line, especially on two-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
Pulls it in at the 13. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. With the football changing hands here as this offense takes the field. Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
Here's Mahomes. Being chased out left. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It'll be a Saints first down on the pickup of 13. Working the sideline there. Good route, good catch. First down, and he gets out of bounds.
They have to let the play call because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and then completions to use the clock.
The Hall of Famer Ty Law coming up from the secondary to make the tackle.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be third down. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point, you have to have a splash play in there as well.
Mahomes. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. Now Mahomes got to have this one. And this is caught. He hits Landry. And he is going to have the Saints first down as the defense nowhere to be found there. A gain of 20 on fourth down.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
In motion, Hill. Mahomes to throw it. Caught, Kelsey, left side. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
They try some people crazy to see their short throws underneath. They got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
Now the Saints will use their third and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. 2nd and 2. Mahomes. And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds. Extra point and goal by Sanders. And he will be back some later points. They're going to get out of here with a come from behind victory. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
They'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking,
he's got a man, complete. And he will step out of bounds all the way down inside the 40. A big play that time through the air. 45 yards. So a pressure spot here for Evan McPherson. With 2 seconds left in regulation, this to force overtime. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
Well, 4 quarters couldn't decide things, so it's on to overtime here as the kick is away. Fair catch called for and made at the 16 or maybe the 17-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And everyone knows the OT rules, Charles, but pretty simple formula. They go down and get a field goal, we continue play, but if they can find the end zone on this possession, ball game over.
And as meticulously as all teams plan for a game, I don't doubt for a second on that offense coordinator's play sheet, he's got some overtime plays that he wants to run. I know it sounds crazy, but they plan for everything. 1st and 10 all the way throughout the game, 2nd and 7, whatever. Right now, he's looking at that play sheet saying, if we get to overtime, what can we break out that they haven't seen?
And the Saints signal for another timeout. They'll be left with just one remaining here at OT. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And the Saints are going to take possession of the football. What a gigantic interception here in the first drive of overtime. And now, Charles, with where they're at in the field, I mean, they're already in field goal range to win this thing.
And the head coach is just talking to the special teams coordinator right now and saying, okay, where does he want the ball positioned? Because that's all you're going to do on offense. Move it to that spot. Make sure you take care of the football and probably 3rd down, kick the field goal, and try and win this game.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. They'll be down to just one remaining as we step aside here in overtime. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he is going to have a Saints first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. They're looking at a 2nd and 8 now from the 10. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And he's into the end zone for the touchdown. And the game